guys, and welcome back again today for another reaction video. Woo! So today we're going to be listening, no, we're not. It's such habits. We get into such habits of just spewing out the same things. So today we are going to be watching a different sort of video. I have recently discovered Tupac, and I've done 2 reactions to Tupac of the same song.
Huh?
And both of those will be linked. Actually, I'm just going to start a Tupac playlist at this point. So those are going to be in a playlist. The very first reaction was the music video reaction. And so yeah, this is a brand new journey for me. And I saw that there is Tupac life advice. And I just got the feeling that I really want to see this because he is a phenomenal storyteller. And that's only from one song. And I just feel like I want to react to this. And whether you guys want to hang out with me or not, I have no idea. I feel like life advice from different people, you could hear the same thing from different people and it will hit a different way. And I'm very curious what Tupac's life advice is. So that's what we're going to be watching today. And the title of the video is Tupac Shakur life advice that will leave you speechless. So if anybody could stand to be a little speechless once in a while, that would be me. And I feel like this is going to be really, interesting. And yeah, so let's jump right in and see what Tupac has to say.
I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. I think everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I can go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. The reason I sell 6 million records, the reason I can go to jail and come out without a scratch, the reason I can walk around, the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul. It's there. It's not sold. I didn't sell it. It's still within me. I still feel it. My heart is still connected to my body. So I could, any character, I'm going to bring that intensity, that truth, and that honesty to it because I have to repay for that blessing from Black Jesus, from God. I have to pay for that by shining. If he give you the voltage and you waste it, that's the curse. He gave me the voltage, I'm a shine. It's not mine, it's from God, it's God. Not that it's so special that nobody got it, but all of our gifts and blessings and our strengths and our weaknesses come from God. Come from Black Jesus or whoever comes from within you.
You guys, I love that so much, what he just said about, oh God, I should have paused it when when he said about he has his talents, other people have their talents, and he was so humble about it. He was so humble about it to say, you know, like, I can't play basketball like a lot of other people can, but I can do this. It doesn't take away from your strength just because it's different from mine. Everybody has it within them, but you know, it's finding that and basically tapping into that and stop comparing yourself to other people. This is excellent advice so far. So I'm just going to drag it back a few seconds and we're going to pick it right back up.
It's God. Not that it's so special that nobody got it, but all of our gifts and blessings and our strengths and our weaknesses come from God. Come from Black Jesus or whoever comes from within you. You know what I mean? So it's not really tricky. Everybody can do it if they just can go to that spot. I guess all the things that happened to me in my life allow me to go there easily.
Wow.
If you're not dark inside and you come to this world, it'll turn you dark. You know what I'm saying? And so if you really have sunshine in you, it's not good to play in the dark. It's just going to extinguish your fire. Believe in yourself and don't let nobody stop you from doing what you got to do. You got to have faith. If you can't find faith in the world, find faith in God, find faith in yourself, but you got to have...
In retrospect, how would you say that your life has been? What would you say about your life? How would you define it?
I would say it's been like a test on my faith. You know what I'm saying? You know how, I guess his name was Job in the Bible, who God just did all of this crazy stuff to him just to make sure his faith was straight. And that's how it was. It made me, if I didn't have all of this stuff, I don't think that my feet would have been so firm to where I could stand up for anything, you know, and I would be less ready to deal with what's out there.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up. People can tell you, you know, don't do this or don't do that, but my whole mind state is that if we don't ever go outside of the boundaries, we will never change anything, we will never begin anything, we will never start anything. We'll just keep talking about the people who did it once and told us not to go outside the thing. That's just like them telling Christopher Columbus that the world is flat. You know what I mean? I'm doing the same thing. They're telling me you can't do this. You can only rap. And if you rap, you can only rap about this. And then you can't act. And if you act, you can only do the black films. And you know, you can't be you can't be an artist or a celebrity and go out still. And you can't be an artist and still have fun. And
so this is really hitting me, you guys, because he's basically saying don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself based on what other people, the box that other people put you in. That's the box that they put you in, that they are comfortable having you in. That's what makes them comfortable. And sometimes when people put us in that box, and we hear that over and over again, it becomes comfortable for us to stay in that box, because not all of us have the internal strength that somebody like Tupac has to say, I have these talents, I have these skills, I don't care what you say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it my way. A lot of times people are put into a box and they comfortably stay there, even if they know that they could break down the walls of that box. Sometimes the longer that you're in there, the harder it is to break down those walls. And everything he's saying is just, this is life advice, basically. Like, this man was young, you guys. He's so wise beyond his years. He's so wise. It's incredible. This is incredible. I'm so enjoying this. And the way he speaks, when he's speaking, it's just, it's eloquent. He comes across as really well spoken. It's raw. It's raw and it's truth. And sometimes that can, you know, it just kind of hits you a little bit of a different way, right? So anyway, drag it back a few seconds and we're going to pick it right back up. Don't let nobody keep you in your box, okay? Get out that box. Get out of your box, honestly. So true.
You know, you can't be you can't be an artist or a celebrity and go out still. And you can't be an artist and still have fun and still be true. I don't like that. So I try to go outside the boundaries. Sometimes it's effective and it's positive. Sometimes it's negative and it blows up in my face.
But you
could be one kind of an artist, or you could be another kind of an artist. I want to be an exceptional artist, and I want to be here for the longevity. You know, I want to be, when it's over, I want it to be more than just for the beats and the bass lines. I want it to be for something. I want to stand for something, you know? I don't want to be just a regular statistic, you know what I'm saying? I want to break the mold. So while everybody's saying how they can't do it, I want to do it. And then when I do it, watch everybody do it. Then I go back to thugging fully again, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm listening to what everybody's saying. What it seems like the whole country is saying. Everybody is losing people. Everybody's at the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? That's when you can do your best business. So I want to see what I can do to change it. And if I can't, and if it don't work, then, you know, I'll go another route. But this is just one thing I want to try. I got a song called Me Against the World. Perfect for all this. Perfect. Me against the world. It's just got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world.
For Thug Life, when you were with Digital, working as a roadie and as a dancer, was that real? When I just read that you used to like do dance, you know, the dances with the plastic.
Dance with the naked dog. That was me.
I don't want to be crying during every single video, so I gave myself a second to kind of like process what he just said. And I felt like I was starting to get emotional again there when he was talking about he wants to leave his mark on the world. And boy, oh boy, did he ever. Like, he is so adored still to this day. And that's why I am here right now discovering Tupac. And I'm actually, if I'm being honest, I'm getting a little bit more than I bargained for. Because sometimes when you go into exploring an artist, you get pretty much what you expected. You get some good music, you get some really awesome lyrics, you get some good visuals, and I feel like I sort of got a lot more than I bargained for with Tupac. He is so deep and so so deep and so wise, way beyond his years, and everything he's saying, I mean, everybody can apply this to their own life. Everybody, you don't have to be a celebrity. He's talking to us. He's talking to you. He's talking to me. He's talking to everybody with this advice that he's giving. Is absolutely astonishing. It's astonishing how, I mean, I suppose I probably shouldn't be so surprised that he was so wise, but for some reason I am. But I'm just discovering him, and everything is just the way he says it. It just hits. It hits, and then it lands, right? So anyways, going to drag it back a few seconds, and we're going to pick it right back up.
When you were with Digital, working as a roadie and as a dancer, was that real? When, I mean, I just read that you used to like do dance, you know, the dances with the plastic.
Dance with the naked doll. That was me. That's what I mean by I'm real. I'm truly hardcore because I needed the money and I had to work. So if he told me that for me to get paid, I had to go out there in bikini briefs and hop on top of this doll, and that's how I got to get paid. And I was homeless at the time. That's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But what I did was not let him pimp me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I just did that because that was my order. As soon as I got the chance to say what was on my mind, I said what was on my mind. And we have a platinum record now. You know what I'm saying? So I went from dancing naked with the dolls being unknown to now having a platinum record. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't have to never touch another naked doll. I'll never have to dance, jiggle, nothing. I can hire dancers. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 people dancing. I can have people dancing in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Well, you have to work.
I don't know, you guys. I wouldn't mind seeing Tupac dance and jiggle, maybe. The next video, we'll have to watch him dance and jiggle. He's basically saying you got to do what you got to do at the time. Keep your vision strong. Keep your vision strong in your mind of where you want to be, but you're not going to just land there. Most people don't just land there. You have to, it's a process, and it's a step-by-step process, and you got to take every step along the way to get you where you want to be. And for most of us, there aren't any shortcuts. It just comes through blood, sweat, and tears and hard work. It doesn't have to be as big and grandiose as Tupac's career. It can be anything. So you have to take this advice and you have to apply it to yourself. And you have to say, what steps can I take today to help me reach my goal? And persistence pays off. At the end of the day, you guys, persistence pays off. I'm really, really enjoying his advice. I'm loving this video so far.
And now I don't have to never touch another naked doll. I'll never have to dance, jiggle, nothing. I can hire dancers. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 people dancing. I can have people dancing in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Well, you have to work from one point to go to another point. So I admire the work ethic. I think that it should be reinforced throughout our neighborhoods, that everybody should work hard. Practice makes perfect. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for self, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people. But that's what I had to do. I had to do for self. I just want to move forward, y'all, for real. I'm tired of the same old. I just want to take us to the next level. I just want to be somebody that my moms could be proud of, somebody that another black person my age could be proud of, somebody that if I have kids, my kids could be proud of, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to kill the world, I just want to be in the world, make a little money in this world.
Never wanted to be a gangster. I'm a thug, but I'm a nice person. I'm a thug by survival. I have to be. I just survive, not because I want to be. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive. I want to make money. I want to be in business. I want to do it. But what's honest about the world is that no one's going to let me do that. So that's where the thug comes in. But if everybody just left me alone, I'd be a nice person. I'm quiet. I could be calm, quiet, and very into my work, and totally focused and totally disciplined, and boring. You know what I mean? Or I could be fun, but dangerous. Not only to other people, but to myself. Because I'm like a kid in a candy store. All of this is new. I'm 25, you know what I mean? And it's like, got cash, everything you dreamed of, and they've held me back in so many other circumstances that now it's your time to go. And it's kind of hard, difficult to keep yourself from just pressing the gas down all the way. Basically, just taking my time and thinking and analyzing situations and trying to think before I do things. I'm very passionate Geminis, you know, me and Prince and Gemini.
I like that.
Every motherfucker that gotta have my own. I got to hustle for my own. And any man out there got to feel me. It ain't about milking off the next man. That's a motherfucking hoe. I'm a motherfucking pimp. I'm finna come up on my own. I'm gonna get my own sack. I don't wanna be nobody worker all my life. I want my own motherfucking kilo. You understand me? So that's what I did. And Shaka hustler, and I'm a hustler, so everybody understand it. Ain't no one man gonna stay in one spot forever. That's a sucker. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna come up. So I took what little bit he gave me and doubled up and doubled up and doubled up, and I've been doubling since.
Yes, double up and double up and double insist. Guys, we gotta hear that part
I have
again.
no motherfucking fear. I have no fear.
Here. And my God, the wisdom that's coming out of this man. And at one point, at least in that interview, he was 25 years old. This is wisdom of a man way older than him. This is like, he's so smart and so relatable. Everything here is so relatable. But that last part, right? I got to hear that last part again.
Got to hustle for my own. And any man out there got to feel me. It ain't about milking off the next man. That's a motherfucking hoe. I'm a motherfucking pimp. I'm finna come up on my own. I'm gonna get my own sack. I don't wanna be nobody worker all my life. I want my own motherfucking kilo. You understand me? So that's what I did. And Shaka hustler, and I'm a hustler, so everybody understand it. Ain't no one man gonna stay in one spot forever. That's a sucker. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna come up. So I took what little bit he gave me and doubled up and doubled up and doubled up, and I've been doubling since.
Woo!
I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
I prayed to God every night. I still do that. I just wanted, I wanted God to know that even though I was going through the worst of times, I still recognized it as being something greater than myself, and that I'm not gonna give up my faith just because it's going bad for me, because He was there when I was living good. So I just want him to know that, that I'm not no punk, that I'm not soft-hearted, that when it gets bad, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't believe in God no more. I believe in God all the time, every day, all day. Good and bad, rough and hard, 5 shots, jail time, everything, good time, $1 million, Benzes, all that. I always believe in God, because He gave it all to me.
What's up next for you after this project?
Forward, up, faster, bigger, taller. I got
Like this, some of this stuff that Tupac is saying would be excellent on a vision board. And I'm going to get a vision board as well. I'm going to restart one. I had one before, but things change and your goals change and your perspective and things that you want change. But yeah, I really think that a lot of his stuff that he's saying would be important, like even to have like on little sticky notes or whatever. Like it's just wise, it's wisdom, it's just overall good life advice is exactly what it is.
What's up next for you after this project?
forward, up, faster, bigger, taller. I got things that's in front of me, but I won't know till I step in it. Again, you have to be logical. If I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocking on the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like them throwing salami all over just like throwing food around, but they're telling me there's no food in here. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is going to change to, we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, give me the food, breaking out the door. And after a year, you just like, I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, with civil rights movement. We was asking, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're gonna do? I would tell each and every person out there, don't forget about that clicking up thing, you know what I mean? Be to yourself, stay to yourself, trust nobody. Trust nobody. After dog. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything turned on me. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love. All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear. So it's all good. But I'm a soldier. I always survive. I constantly come back. You know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live forever.
Tupac recorded over 713 songs, acted in 7 movies between 1991 and 1996, sold 75 million records without internet, had 9 platinum albums, and when he left 7 albums ready to be released. Excellent life advice from Tupac. Some things that I intend to go back through and write down for myself, because sometimes, you can know things. And you can know them up here, but you forget them, and then you hear them again, and you're like, when you hear it from somebody else, then sometimes it just seems to hit different. Trust nobody. Well, I feel like we should probably trust some people. You got to find somebody who you can trust. Maybe not with everything. Maybe I understand completely what he was saying, and the premise behind it, and the idea, and the message behind what he was saying when he said trust nobody. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to go through my life not trusting anybody. But I totally understand the advice that he was giving and the reason that he said it that way, because people turn on you, and they'll turn on you quick, and that is the truth. So maybe don't trust everybody. And be careful who you trust and what you trust them with, because not everybody needs to know all your business, right? Keep your personal life, keep yourself to yourself. Great life advice. That was awesome. That was awesome. Did he ever release those last albums? And 713 songs, you guys. That's crazy. Like, I'm just starting my path of discovery on Tupac, and I'm already fascinated by it. So anyway, I know this video was a little bit longer. If you stuck it out, then thank you. The video I reacted to today was over 10 minutes long. So anyway, excellent. Can't say anything more about it than that was awesome. Excellent advice from a very, very wise man, a very young, wise man. So where did the term old and wise even come from? Because really, you don't have to be old to carry wisdom, clearly, like Tupac. I'm going to be rewatching this video for sure, for sure. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me again today. Any more suggestions or requests for Tupac, the music, or the man, drop them in the comment section. Any interviews that you find interesting you'd like me to react to, anything like that. And we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, to keep on coming back and hanging out with me. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.